Yep, 7 people now.
Oh, okay, awesome. Hi. Good morning.
It's probably just taking a minute to upload or to
Okay,
update.
good morning. Welcome to the morning news.
Good morning.
I'm Monster, the owner here at the Dark Parlor.
And I am Josh, resident skeleton boy.
Yes, absolutely. So this is our second time going off the script. Just because I feel like it got a little too formal, and I want to try to keep the morning news fun, even though we're in mourning. So we're just going to chat with you and hang out. So please comment, interact, and hang out with us.
This time it's off the dome, freestyle. We're going to freestyle it. See what happens.
Cool. All right. Well, I do want to bring up a couple of things here. It's technically afternoon, but that's fine. Deal with it. So tonight at 6 p.m. it is the opening of the I'm Fine exhibit at Creative York. We will be closing early today. We will be closing at 5:30 so we can make our way down there and be supportive of that exhibit. So I'll link that in the comments after we get finished here. Definitely check it out. Hi, Erin. How you doing today? So tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is the grand opening of our new exhibit, Ritual.
Ritual. So that's opening tomorrow at 5. For this one, I do have, I have the gallery curtains off, and I wanted to make it extra special and, get people excited about it. I'm really, really excited to show off these pieces and have you all experience that. Again, 5 p.m. tomorrow. It's First Friday, so come out. There's going to be a ton of stuff happening downtown. You can go to Downtown York's page on Facebook and check out everything that they have listed and available. That's an option.
Come meet some of the artists. Definitely come check out the art. I got a sneak peek of some of it already, and it's really crazy. It's really good. I love it so far. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see what we make coming up in the future here for our addition to Ritual when we do our Create Paint Night. Yes.
So I will be releasing that either this afternoon or tomorrow. I've been a little busy with working in the gallery this week. But we will have an art making night that will then be contributed to the Ritual exhibit. I'm shooting for either the 8th, which would be next Friday, or the 15th. So comment and let me know who wants to do which day. It'll be another fun night. We'll bring in DJ JB Dubs again. I'll have some supplies available, and of course y'all can bring your own supplies. But basically the theme of that paint night will be ritualistic.
Yeah, so let us know which day the witches prefer.
Mm-hmm. So Ritual is just in preparation of Fang Around, which is coming up so fast now.
Woo.
We are
29 days. About.
Yeah, we're less than a month away from Fang Around. So y'all can see I have new flyers available. This is the second round of print advertising that I've done. I have some additional information on there, but also if you want to know everything about Fang Around, just go to fangaroundevent.com. I've been updating it consistently, every day. There's so much that we have going on.
Just go ahead and make it your homepage, so every time you open up your laptop, you see fangaroundevent.com first. You can get all the updates, It's a really good, easy way. You can see our smiling faces. A couple of witches will be on there, I'm sure, soon. I'm sure we'll update the website then with pictures of the night after we get some pictures of the night.
We surely will. I believe Matt Ensminger will be doing some photos that night, that entire day, because we have so much happening.
Sorry to touch back on it, but I keep thinking about this vulture.
I know.
I can't wait.
Baron
I'm so excited.
Von Vulture. He really is a handsome vulture.
It's a handsome name for a vulture. Baron Von.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Vulture.
It is. Oh, fancy. So fancy. So, y'all, I did try to get goats for this one to have a little goat petting area, but I was not able to make that happen. Mourning about that. I'm sorry, but maybe another Fang Around we can do that as we continue to build this free community event. Again, sponsors are super important. So, if you have a tattoo shop or a coffee shop or another antique shop, anything at all.
An art studio, a library. I don't know if you have a library that you own personally and it's a for-profit library and you want some promo on your at-home library, we got you. If you develop an app and nobody's downloading your app, please, we will help people download your app.
Right. So basically with a sponsorship, we're going to be out there pimping your name, pimping your brand. We're going to have it all over the place. We're going to have it all over our socials. We can do various kinds of spotlight features on your company, even like a sole proprietor, just an individual that's maybe creating something from, their home. This is a good idea, like to try and get your name out there. And sponsorships are what help keep this event free. So, that's our big thing. It's free to Fang Around, and, you don't have to worry about that cover charge just getting into a festival.
And like we said before, there's all kinds of tiers, no matter what size of a business you are or whatever you're looking for promotion for. There is more extensive tiers, and then there is, something that will just get your name out there a little bit.
Thank you so much, Melanie. I decided to clown today. I've been on a clown kick again. Well, that's not really shocking, but I am a permanent clown. But I decided to extra clown today. So I got my wig, and I'm extra monster clowny. It's fun. Whatever. This is what I do with a lack of sleep and
clowning around. It's okay. Yeah, I love it.
Very clowny. Although I have this, y'all can't see it, but I have this. This is like a dress and a corset, and I have my stripy tights on, and I didn't think about that this morning. I didn't realize how windy it is, and I totally flashed the entire parking lot of Staples, and what else is there? Dick's, and I think Ulta's there, and Best Buy, and just, sorry, everybody. I hope I didn't make you lose your breakfast. Thank you, Rissa. This is actually a wig from the Destruct Principle. When I was up on stage, I used to have, one moment. Yeah, there we go. I used to have, real human teeth in this wig and some animal bones. For my stage persona, but now that I've been a little bit more limited in time, I decided to pull them out of this wig, and now it's like one of my clowny wigs, and it's silver and fluffy and beat up, and I like it.
Very witchy.
Yes.
A very witchy clown.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I am a demonic alien clowny monster witch.
Circus witch.
Yeah.
There's got to be a term for that.
I don't know. That's
We'll start it.
That's a lot of stuff.
Start a new subgenre.
Extraterrestrial,
alien circus witch.
Alien circus witch.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's good enough. There's 3 words there. Alien circus witch. What do you think?
It's not a bad name for a band either. Yeah, so if we were going to start a band, what would you call us? That's always something we wondered. So
what would Josh and I...
Our band.
What's our band name? Let us know in the comments. Tell us. We've been talking about doing something musically together for a while. Who knows? Maybe we'll do something.
Eventually start the DP Records.
Yeah, DP Records. That's Dark Parlour, you filthy animals. What else is happening? We've mentioned Go Green is coming up in addition to the Seed and Spark Peeled docuseries fundraising event that's on the same day, April 23rd.
A week before Fang Around.
A week before Fang Around. And, before I forget, since Susan, Fangtasia, I like that. That's great. Susan had just mentioned Susan from the Hive. So starting this Saturday, here in Royal Square District, we will do Royal Square Saturdays. So basically, we are just making sure that all of the merchants and galleries, everybody's open from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., no matter what. So you won't have to miss a certain merchant or a certain gallery, if you happen to come later in the day or it's lunchtime and nobody's open, So that's a really cool thing. We're going to do that once a month. And
you can come hit all your stops then. So everyone will be open.
Absolutely. totally stoked about that.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people that come through. I mean, I practically live here, so I'm like always here. Now, I did cut back hours recently. I think I extended them a little too soon because we had that cold snap and people weren't coming out, and I get lonely. So I cut hours back a little bit. Thank you, Kimberly.
Sunday, we are now open, instead of from 5 p.m., we are now open till 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm. And once it actually truly gets warmer, then we'll be open a little bit longer. It's just, electricity is expensive and gas is expensive, yada, yada, blah, blah. But we will be open later for warmer hours.
And it's definitely getting warmer out. Mm-hmm. Almost daily, so.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. It definitely fits the spooky weather. I love gloomtastic weather. I'm a huge fan of it. I really like to go to cemeteries and just kind of walk around with my coffee and have coffee with the dead when it's gloomy. So there's a really cool one here in downtown York area. It's Prospect Hill. My Grams is buried there. So I like to go and say hi to her and say hi to the other residents of the yard.
I've been watching videos lately of people that just go to old cemeteries and do like tombstone restoration on TikTok and stuff. Mm-hmm. And some of them are so beautiful and they're just like not looked after, So like I'd love to maybe do a tombstone cleanup day one day or something.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? I wonder if that's something that I could organize. Getting you Darklings involved in some sort of cleanup. Now I did talk about, hi there, how are you?
Hi, I need to drop this stuff off for Susan.
Oh, okay, wonderful. I'll be right back. Let me grab those. Thank you so much. Perfect.
So,
yep, she gave me a heads up that you were coming.
In the meantime, let me know what you guys think
Absolutely.
about. Maybe if we could organize some kind of tombstone cemetery cleanup thing. I think that'd be cool. I don't know about the logistics, but I'm sure we could figure that out.
I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, you can still hear me because we're mic'd, but. I know. I think I put it up on the Parlour socials, or maybe it was my personal. I can't remember. But I did talk about doing some sort of cleanup initiative, maybe in May. I think it'd be really, really cool. I'm trying to. I think of like how I have like social anxieties and just kind of issues with that, but I still want to be involved and do good things for the community and try to get to know some other people. So, since the Dark Parlor is a home for all individuals like myself, at least I try to make it as such.
Maybe we could have some kind of anti-social social gathering.
Exactly.
And try to get some of us misfits together.
Yeah, and try to do some good for the community, whether it's cleaning up trash or if you want to get really down and dirty, do some planting, some sort of like landscaping restorative type initiative. So let me know in the comments if you're into that. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you had a good time cleaning up your grandpa's gravesite. That's super sweet. It's a nice way to reflect upon good memories and kind of chat, and reestablish that connection. So that's really cool. I'm so happy you were able to do that.
Yeah, and some of the old stoneworkers spent years carving people's headstones, and they just are not really taken care of.
I know, and there was some really beautiful artwork on various tombstones and really incredible typography as well, and that gets lost if these stones are not taken care of. So I love that people are going out and cleaning them up and showing these stones some love. Very nice. I just want to catch up with comments here, make sure I got everything.
Hey to all our new viewers that just joined us.
Yeah, we have some new peeps watching with us today, so hello, good grievings, how you doing?
Welcome.
Yeah, if you don't know me, which I hope everybody knows me by now. I'm Monster.
I'm Josh.
Yep, and we're here at the Dark Parlor, live and undead, just hanging out with you for the morning news at noon.
The noon news at morning. Morning time in the afternoon.
He does this every time.
Every morning, yeah. You should see our test clips. Maybe we'll upload them eventually.
Yeah. Before we go live, I always test the video and make sure we sound okay, make sure we're lit enough, even though we gotta stay in darkness. But I have all these like clips of us just like being so goofy.
I do tongue twisters. I try to do tongue twisters every time, so yeah.
I'm mostly like, how now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? That's it. And I think that's from Anchorman.
She sells seashells by the seashore. That's the one I like.
Hi, Katie. Thank you for joining us. Welcome for your first time. So again, we started doing the morning news with like, not necessarily a script, but we had bullet points and everything, and it was very, I feel like it got a little too cold, and I want to try to keep this fun, and definitely as a way where we can interact with y'all, because y'all are important to me, and important to Josh, and important to the community here through the Dark Parlor.
Yeah, we really just like talking to you.
Yeah, we do. We do. We have a good time. I wish the comments would actually stay up on the iPad. That would be helpful, but that's okay. Oh, I do want to mention. Sorry, I do want to mention again. So we have a Patreon now. You can subscribe to be a patron, and there's various things that I will be releasing through Patreon for our patron subscribers. I'll link that in the comments too. I'm excited about Patreon, and I'm excited to push myself further into creating cool content for people that support the Dark Parlor. And with Patreon, that's another way where we could like build up funds so we can have free live shows out in the courtyard or some acoustic sets here in the parlor, and still be able to pay bands, because bands need to get paid.
We're going to keep our Patreon a little bit elusive and exclusive, so we're not going to always tell you what's going on it. We're actually going to tell you very little of what's going to go on it.
Yep.
So you have to subscribe to find out.
Yes, but definitely some exclusive content. Oh, yeah. And exclusive merch. Oh, yeah. So definitely subscribe to be a patron. Now, speaking of live events, I brought this up last week, I think, but May 14th, Saturday, May 14th, we're doing a free show out in the courtyard, and that is Spellbook, Book of Worms, and Sabbath Warlock. So that is a free show. It's, if you like Black Sabbath or Coven or any sort of like occult rock, come and hang out with us for that. It'll be fun. You can certainly enjoy some food or beverage from the cantina or Aviano's, or go over to Collusion Tapworks and grab a beer.
Yeah, and the weather should be nice. It should be, I mean, I can't see that far into the future, but it should be a little bit warmer out by then, so it should be a good time.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to doing more shows like that. So if you're in a band and you want me to check out your music, and you're interested in playing an outdoor show that would be kind of like, okay, this is sponsored by the Parlor or sponsored by Rosebud District or something like that, so we can make sure that you get paid.
Really quickly, speaking of sponsorships, if you're in a band and you want to get your name out there a little bit more, consider sponsoring Fang Around.
Yep,
Fang Around the Cauldron.
We'll do that too. Now our entertainment is pretty much all booked up for Fang Around. I started to release the schedule information and where everything is happening, because we will have entertainment out on King Street. We will have entertainment in the gardens, and we'll have some roaming entertainment throughout the entire district. So,
Ooh, roaming.
Yeah. I heard there's going to be a juggler. I can't juggle anything.
I can juggle.
You can juggle?
Yeah. Maybe,
I wish I had something that you could like.
Bring it in next Thursday. I'll juggle something.
Can you juggle candles, or does that not work?
The little tiny ones? Yeah. Yeah, I can juggle the candles.
Who wants to see Josh juggle right now? I'm putting him on the spot.
I got this.
Okay, can you get around me?
Yeah.
Go, Josh. Go, Josh.
Well, they're a little bit tiny, but...
I'm so excited.
Am I on camera? All right.
All right, go, Josh.
All right, so they're a little bit light. I'm going to go one more time.
All right, he's got this. Yay, Josh.
All right.
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
You did it.
Yeah, so maybe I'll be walking around juggling a little bit on Fang Around, who knows?
Yeah, Josh is now the new Dark Parlor juggler. Congratulations. I can't guarantee any extra pay. But
I'm working on tips, guys.
Yeah. Always tip your entertainers. That is a very important thing with Fang Around. A lot of people will donate their time. So we're not at a point where we can really like pay our entertainment, which is why we need sponsors. So please tip the entertainers when you're here at Fang Around. And also we continue to take donations for animal rescue. So that's an option that you could do as well. You can drop off items or money here at the Dark Parlor, and we will distribute to various animal rescues.
We've definitely had Darklings bring in, we had a mountain of cat supplies and pet supplies one time when we were asking for pet donations. That was kind of really sweet.
I think that was a Devil's Night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Have you heard about Devil's Night? I heard it's pretty exclusive.
Me too. That's what I heard. That's all
I'll say. Anyhow, I think you should tell everybody watching about that dream that you had the other night.
Oh, okay. I had a really crazy dream the other night. So I was somewhere in York City. I don't even know. Or maybe it was like a city that was supposed to be York, but wasn't exactly York. And all of a sudden, it was like two sides, like almost two gangs showed up of people. And they just started throwing all kinds of food at each other, like a giant food fight in a cafeteria, or in like school or something. For whatever reason, it was insane, and it just took over the whole city, and we all just kept throwing bananas at each other and whipping like pears back and forth, and it was really entertaining. But then I got to like this big like field in the middle of the city, and there was a bunch of like a block party was going on, and yeah, exactly. And everybody's running around. There's still some people throwing food, but for the most part, people are just like listening to music. And then this car rolls up on me, and there's a bunch of people in the car, and they all have wanted posters. And it says like wanted, $60,000 on the poster. And they got out of the car, and I thought they were going to come up and like give me the poster. But instead, they just said, hey, I like your piercings. But they had dimple piercings too. So I said, I like your piercings. And that's kind of when I woke up. I don't know. It was very bizarre.
The food fight part is very interesting. I can't imagine the cleanup from that. But as long as it's like soft foods and nothing that could actually injure someone. But
it was like a war zone. There was bottles flying everywhere.
Oh yeah,
and
no bottles, no glass,
and
just like soft food. Maybe like marshmallows.
But yeah, maybe we can get a food fight going one time.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
As long as we're not wasting any food. We don't like wasting food around here.
Not destroying anything in the parlor, please.
Do you remember the time you fed that squirrel? Just to bring up things outside?
Yeah, we had a squirrel out in the courtyard, and I was feeding it a muffin.
It was talking.
It was talking
for like
me.
a good half an hour or something.
I have video evidence of my new squirrel best friend talking to me for a while.
We thought maybe it was, like calling for like a mate or something, or it was in heat, but then, like, we just brought him, like, a muffin.
Yeah, we brought him a muffin, and
he came up and took the muffin, and I think maybe he was hungry. It was the middle of winter, so maybe it was cold.
Did y'all ever have an animal experience where you become friends with wildlife? I don't know. I still want to make friends with crows.
Mm-hmm. I saw a crow today on the way to work. He was in front of my car, and I slowed down because he wasn't getting out of the way for whatever reason, and then he flew, like, right over my windshield, big pretty black wings, and I love crows.
That's awesome. Oh, I thought of something else that I wanted to mention, like news related. So additionally, tomorrow's First Friday, I talked about that, and lots of stuff happening all over the districts here in downtown York. But also at the Hive, they're doing, I think it's magic, myths, and something. But anyhow, they have like a fantasy, magical themed exhibit that will be opening up tomorrow as well.
That sounds awesome.
I know. Maybe we can switch off and
go
check it out.
Sounds like a plan.
Definitely go and support Hive Art Space. Susan and Kate are amazing.
We will be making an appearance.
Yes, we will. I mean, I don't know how, but we will make an appearance. We'll pop in. We might just like run through. We'll circle. We'll go into the Hive. We'll go out their back door into their courtyard and then circle back in here.
We'll run.
We could tag each other in. It'd be a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody have any questions for us here while we're still live? Otherwise, we're going to wrap up. I need to finish the gallery.
I just want to say one more time, please come to the opening night of Ritual tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to show everybody the art. It's fantastic. Please come.
Yes, yes. Come hang out with us. I'll have some wine and water available. Yes, it's water. Just saying.
I know we at least
Water.
have 1 or 2 new artists that haven't exhibited here before.
We have a lot of new artists.
for Ritual. So yeah, definitely come check out the new
I
Darklands.
even have something really cool that came all the way from Ontario, Canada.
I didn't know people didn't know about this yet.
No.
Okay.
I haven't released any photos or anything yet. I might have shared something if the various artists shared it. But these items, these pieces are really cool. So everything's really cool.
Yeah.
Come check out Ritual with us tomorrow. We'll be open until 9, maybe later. You never know. Sometimes we go real late night here at the Dark Parlor. So anyhow, thank you for joining us today. If nobody else has any questions or comments, concerns,
Please come check out the magic.
yeah. And we're open until 5:30 today, just as a reminder, closing early so we can maybe see you at Creative York for I Am Fine. So anyhow,